This is the layer principle. Hi, I'm Stephen Coates, the Intercultural viewfinder. I've always noticed about myself that I'm a focused person. It's a strength of mine. I can easily block out the excess noise around me in order to hone in on my goal or my project and do it well. It's a good quality, usually, but I'm learning to not get too focused, that I can lose sight of other elements around me that I don't want to miss out on. For example, I'll be in one of my edit sessions, I'll be cutting video tracks, mixing in sound effects, layering music, color correcting, titles, all of that. And then, of course, here comes my son. Daddy, look at this new miniature Lego dinosaur creation I made. Boom. That will set me off. Frustration, grumpiness. Leave me alone. I'm in the middle of something here. I'll do that later. I can see that as an interruption, a secondary thing that is messing with my more important primary thing. I want to shift that thinking to a more holistic, layered thinking. Yes, my edit session is important, but my son is my son, and he's going to be in relationship to me for the rest of my life. To be able to see this other layer and embrace the whole picture, shift the focus for a moment, then I can shift back to my edit session later. If you think of taking a great shot, a still image or a video shot, you always have a primary focal point, your main subject that is driving your story or your message. Yes, keep that in focus, but pay attention to the background, the foreground, the other characters in the scene, the lighting, the movement, the props, etc. All the layers that are communicating your message. A good shot rarely just has one element to it. Some time ago, I went to Asia to facilitate a digital audio recording workshop. I was there for about 2 weeks and I had a good plan, at least I thought. I set it up with the project coordinator, we had a translator, we had 3 local partners that really wanted to learn so they could then go and be equipped to record stories and music in their own language communities. Great. Well, then it all changed. 2 of the partners dropped out at the last minute. Just life crises came up. So there I was with one guy training for the first couple of days, and it was hard. He wasn't real proficient in computer skills. We spent a lot of our time on the basics, and I was getting pretty discouraged. I tried to stay on track, keep my focus, and not lose heart. Then the project manager came in and asked if I would let a couple that was in town from Europe sit in on the training. They had another plan, but that plan fell through, and they were interested in learning audio recording. I said yes. They were shifting focus, and so was I. Some good things began to happen. This couple showed up each day, they paid attention, they asked good questions, they stayed late to catch up on work and projects. They were enthusiastic. They caught a vision for how they could use audio recordings in another country that they were working in. Fast forward a bit, the main guy I trained kind of fizzled out. He created a few rudimentary recordings and had some impact on his language community. But he got busy with other things in life and he moved on. He left the equipment behind. Well, this other couple then took the big black suitcase full of microphones, mixer, cables, sound card, etc. over to their project and started producing some really good quality stuff in the country that they were working in. For years, I would get a message from them 1 or 2 times a year asking me about a new microphone or a new recording technique, to the point that they were asking questions I couldn't answer. I had to go up the chain and find more knowledgeable and more qualified people to answer their questions because I just couldn't do it anymore. The secondary layer had moved to the top and became the focus. My plan B had become plan A. So to recap for you folks working in nonprofit media and communications, there is a key primary focus. Keep it there, your vision, mission, the people that you serve, but pay attention to the peripheral, what's happening around you that you should notice. When the secondary becomes primary, shift focus, adjust to another part of your frame. Don't see it as an interruption, but as an opportunity, a new layer, if you will.